Jim Harbaugh.
Oh, yeah.
We got the best coach in the NFL. Best coach in football. Forget the NFL.
Proven winner.
Any level.
When was the last time he lost? Not in 2023. Certainly didn't lose.
We got the best football coach on the planet. No matter what institution this man goes to, whether it's college or the NFL, he just creates a winning program.
Attacks every day with an enthusiasm unknown to mankind.
He has not even bothered to find a house because he's just like, I don't have time for that. I'm going to rock up here in my RV. Me and Greg Roman, we're gonna be RV neighbors, and we're just going to cook up football. We're going to cook up hot dogs on the fire pit and cook up football at the same time. That's what we're doing. We don't have time for this family and life and home and, house shopping. Forget that. RV, fire pit, meat, football. That's all I got.
And we're going back to the basics. I mean, we already had a good offensive line, and we made it better. We brought in Joe Alt. We don't need those flashy receivers, at least not in the first round. We'll get them later.
Yeah.
And we did. But we're going to have the best offensive line in football, best bookend tackles in football, Rashawn Slater and Joe Alt. And we still got Ladd McConkey, first-round caliber receiver, in the second round. And we get Justin Herbert.
And we understand the value of NFL bloodlines. We got Joe Alt. That man's got NFL caliber genetics, pedigree. And we got Jerry Rice's son.
That's right. And he's
greatest receiver of all time. We got a son who's
training
bigger.
with Jerry now.
And he's bigger than Jerry.
That's right. He's bigger than Jerry.
He's taller. He's faster. He's taller, and we got a taller, faster Jerry Rice.
In the 7th round.
Right.
Steal.
And because we got him in the 7th round, he's got the same chip on his shoulder that Jerry Rice had.
Big
so
chip.
We got an equally motivated, taller, faster Jerry Rice in the 7th round.
Super Bowl or bust, baby. No, Super Bowl. Just Super Bowl.
Just Super Bowl.
And look, year 5 now of Justin Herbert. Do you think those other 2 head coaches and 3 offensive coordinators knew what to do with Justin Herbert? They didn't.
Obviously not.
Greg Roman does.
Greg knows.
We've got the guy to take Justin Herbert to the next level, tap into that potential where he's one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL.
Also, if anybody knows what Quentin Johnston can do to make plays, it's Jim Harbaugh, who watched him torch the Michigan Wolverines in the college football playoffs.
He had a 71-yard touchdown against the future national champion Michigan Wolverines in a playoff game. We're going to get that every single week.
Jim saw it. He knows.
Saw it in person.
He now knows that the 2 things he's going to want Quentin Johnston to do is run a shallow drag and take it to the house and run the go.
Between 71-yard explosive playmaker Quentin Johnston, bigger, faster Jerry Rice, Brendan, and first-round caliber receiver Ladd McConkey, we're talking about the best wide receiver core in the NFL. I couldn't finish.
We also our backfield. We got Gus Edwards, perennially underrated running back. We got the band back together.
Have you seen the Ravens run the football the last couple of years?
Greg Roman came over, and we just got the band back together. We understand how good that backfield is. We understand it's them, not Lamar Jackson, that made that work.
Ravens caliber run game.
Greg Roman built this offense. He was like, look, Lamar Jackson is this limited quarterback. Now that I'm going away from Joe Flacco, I'm going to have to build this thing and prop him up with the running ability of Gus Edwards, right? We understood that. So now we brought in Gus Edwards and J.K. Dobbins and Greg Roman to create this system.
And we have
recreate it with a better quarterback in Justin Herbert.
And defensive coordinator Jesse Minter comes in, running the system.
Yeah.
The Baltimore, the Michigan system. And what do those systems need?
Best defense in the nation.
Best defense in the nation.
So it's going to be, again, just
everybody got drafted. Do you think it's because they're talented?
No.
Jesse Minter made it all happen.
Yep.
And you've got a guy named The Player with the skill set to dominate in this system. Number 3 on the Chargers. Can we say his name it's OTA season, so they're going to be like on the field. Don't want to mess with it. I'm going to do it. Derwin James. Unlocking the star power of Derwin James. Brandon didn't know what to do with him.
No.
Derwin James, baby. To the moon.
Yep.
Level of optimism for the Chargers.
4?
Yeah, I think a 4. I think it's a 4. 4-level optimism. Culture shift. Don't forget about the culture shift. Whole shift with Harbaugh coming in.
Yeah. I mean, it's Jim. Man, that's your North Star now.
You going to doubt Jim?
No.
Certainly not.
Man doesn't have time to have outfits that are beyond khakis and polo shirts, team-issued polo shirts.
Straight football guy.
And khakis. That man gets out of bed in the RV, puts on the same khakis and polo, rolls right in there to work with Greg, right? They just hop right out of the RVs.
Grinding.
Into the building. More football. Back in the evening again. Still cooking up football along with the cookout around the fire pit. Right back to bed. Repeat. Rinse and
What a
repeat.
life.